Hello, beautiful soul. God is saying to you today,
God has a special message just for you. Don't ignore it, He's ready to address all your troubles. In the final 30 seconds, you'll find the answers you've been seeking. Stay until the end for divine revelations. My beloved child, today I want to share a profound truth with you, one that I pray will take root in your heart and bloom into beautiful fruit in your life. Listen carefully, for this message is essential for your growth and for fulfilling the purpose I have for you. I do not want you to treat people the way they treat you. I want you to treat them the way you desire to be treated. Keep your heart pure and compassionate, reflecting kindness and understanding in every interaction, regardless of how others respond. This principle, to love others as you wish to be loved, is at the core of who I am and who I've called you to be. Though it may seem simple on the surface, it holds immense power to transform your life and the lives of those around you. Let's explore the depth of this truth together. First, understand that I've called you to a higher standard than the world around you. The ways of the world often promote selfishness, retaliation, and treating others based on how they treat you. But you, my child, are set apart. You are called to reflect my character, to be my hands and feet in a world filled with pain. This means rising above petty conflicts and cycles of retribution that plague human relationships. It means choosing love, especially when it's difficult. I remember the words of my son, Jesus, who taught you to love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. He didn't say this because it's easy or comes naturally. He said it because it's transformative, both for you and for those you encounter. When you choose to respond with kindness to someone who has been unkind, you break the cycle of negativity. You open the door to reconciliation, healing, and growth. I know this isn't easy. There will be times when others hurt you deeply, when they betray your trust or speak cruel words. In those moments, your natural instinct may be to lash out, to hurt them back. But I urge you to pause and remember my words. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, how would I want to be treated if I were in their position? How can I reflect my Father's love in this moment? This doesn't mean allowing others to abuse or take advantage of you. Setting healthy boundaries is important and aligns with my desire for you to steward the life I've given you. But even as you establish those boundaries, do so with love and respect. Speak the truth, but speak it in love. Stand firm in what is right, but do so with gentleness and compassion. Consider how I treat you. Do I respond to your mistakes with anger and punishment? Do I withdraw my love when you fall short? No, my child. I respond with patience, with grace, with endless opportunities for growth and redemption. Even when you turn away from me, I am there, arms open wide, ready to welcome you back. This is the example I set for you, not because you deserve it, but because love is who I am. As you grow in your relationship with me, this love should increasingly define who you are as well. Treating others with kindness and understanding, regardless of their behavior, is not a sign of weakness. On the contrary, it requires great strength and courage. It means choosing vulnerability over defensiveness, empathy over judgment, forgiveness over resentment. These choices may feel risky, but they open the door to deeper, more meaningful relationships and personal growth. When you encounter someone who is difficult to love, remember that they too are my creation. They bear my image, even if it's obscured by pain, fear, or misunderstanding. Try to see them through my eyes, not excusing their harmful behavior, but recognizing their inherent worth and potential for change. Your kindness might be the very thing that softens their heart and helps them see my love more clearly. This approach to relationships isn't just about how you treat others, it's also about cultivating your own heart. When you choose compassion over retaliation, when you respond to hurt with understanding rather than anger, you're shaping your own character. You're becoming more like me, growing in emotional and spiritual maturity. This growth will serve you well in all areas of life, from your closest relationships to your interactions with strangers. Remember, my child, that your actions have ripple effects far beyond what you can see. A single act of kindness can set off a chain reaction, inspiring others to pay it forward. Likewise, responding to negativity with more negativity only perpetuates cycles of hurt and misunderstanding. By consistently choosing to treat others with love and respect, you become a powerful force for good in the world. You become a living testament to my love, a light in the darkness. This principle applies in all areas of your life, in your family, your workplace, your community, and even in your online interactions. In a world that often encourages snap judgments and harsh words, your measured, kind responses can stand out as a beacon of hope. Don't underestimate the impact of a gentle word, a thoughtful gesture, or a choice to give someone the benefit of the doubt. As you practice this way of living, you may find it challenging at times. There will be days when it feels like your kindness is being taken advantage of, or when it seems like choosing love isn't making a difference. In those moments, come to me. Pour out your heart. Share your frustrations and disappointments. I am here to listen, to comfort, and to strengthen you. Remember that I see every choice you make, every sacrifice of your pride for the sake of love. None of it is wasted. Moreover, as you persist on this path, you'll begin to notice changes within yourself. Your capacity for empathy will grow. You'll find it easier to forgive, to let go of offenses. Your own peace and joy will increase as you free yourself from the burden of resentment and the need to even the score. You'll discover a freedom that comes from basing your actions on my unchanging love rather than on the fluctuating behavior of others. This way of living also invites my blessings into your life in tangible ways. As you sow seeds of kindness and understanding, you'll reap a harvest of the same. Not everyone will respond positively to your love, but many will. You'll find your relationships deepening, your influence growing, and opportunities opening up as others are drawn to the spirit of grace they see in you. Remember, my child, that this command to love others as you wish to be treated is not just a suggestion, it's a fundamental principle of my kingdom. It's how I designed human relationships to function at their best. When you align yourself with this principle, you're stepping into the fullness of life that I intend for you. Let me remind you that you're not alone in this journey. I have given you my Holy Spirit to dwell within you, to guide you and empower you. In those moments when loving others feels impossible, lean on my strength, ask for my perspective. Allow my love to flow through you. You'll find that what seems insurmountable with your own resources becomes achievable through my power working in you. As you grow in this practice, you'll also find yourself becoming more attuned to the needs and feelings of others. You'll develop a sensitivity to the hurts and hopes of those around you. This awareness is a gift. Treasure it and use it wisely. Let it inform your words and actions, helping you to be a source of comfort and encouragement to those in need. Remember, too, that this principle of treating others as you wish to be treated extends beyond just your actions. It encompasses your thoughts and attitudes as well. Guard your heart against judgmentalism, prejudice, and assumptions about others' motives. Instead, cultivate a spirit of openness and genuine interest in others. Seek to understand before being understood. Listen with empathy, even to those with whom you disagree. This doesn't mean compromising your beliefs or values. You can stand firm in your convictions while still treating others with respect and kindness. In fact, living out this principle can make your witness for me even more powerful. When others see you responding to hostility with love, to criticism with grace, they'll be curious about the source of your strength. This opens doors for you to share about my love and the difference I've made in your life. As you practice treating others with kindness and understanding, you may find that your perspective on conflicts and disagreements begins to shift. Instead of seeing others as opponents to be defeated, you'll start to view them as fellow human beings, each with their own struggles and stories. This shift can lead to more constructive dialogues, creative problem solving, and ultimately to reconciliation and peace. Remember that every person you encounter is fighting a battle you know nothing about. The co-worker who seems grumpy might be dealing with a sick child at home. The stranger who cuts you off in traffic might be rushing to a family emergency. The friend who cancels plans at the last minute might be struggling with depression. By choosing to respond with kindness and understanding, even when you don't know the full story, you create space for grace and healing. This principle of treating others as you wish to be treated also extends to how you treat yourself. Many of my children are harder on themselves than they would ever be on others. But remember, you too are my beloved creation, worthy of love and kindness. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you extend to others. Forgive yourself when you fall short. Speak to yourself with encouragement. Take care of your own needs. This self-compassion will actually enhance your ability to show compassion to others. As you continue to grow in this practice, you may find that your definition of how you want to be treated evolves. As you align your heart more closely with mine, you'll desire not